Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube world. It is my new channel in which I will do a video about facts in the world, ongoing new developments, general studies. This channel will be useful to this competitive world. So without wasting the time, let's get started. Today I will start my first video about the modern 7 wonders of the world. In this, we will discuss in briefly. I will explain these wonders in chronological order. So let's begin. Here I will do these topics bit by bit with a few minutes. In first, we will know about how these wonders are selected. The 7 wonders of the world was a campaign started in the year 2000 to choose wonders of the world from a selection of 200 existing monuments and sites. The new wonders were chosen in 2007 through an online contest put on by a Swiss company, the New 7 Wonders Foundation, in which more than 10 million people voted. All are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Of all these 7 wonders, the Great Wall of China was the oldest, which is built from 220 BC to 1644 AD by the several emperors and dynasties. This vast Great Wall built over nearly 1800 years. It is the series of walls and fortifications. The overall length is more than 13,000 miles, which is located in the northern China. Perhaps the most recognizable symbol of China for its long and vivid history. The Great Wall was originally conceived by the Emperor Qin Shi Huang in the 3rd century BC as means of preventing incursions from the barbarian nomads. The best preserved and best known sections of the Great Wall was built in the 14th century to 17th century AD. When Emperor Qin Shi Huang ordered the construction of the Great Wall around 221 BC, the labor force that built the wall was made up largely of soldiers and convicts. It is said that as many as 4 lakh people died during the wall construction. Many of these workers were buried with the wall itself. After the death of Qin Shi Huang and the fall of Qin dynasty, much of Great Wall fell into disrepair. The Han dynasty, which is a series of frontier tribes, seized the control in the northern China. These tribal dynasties repaired and extended the existing wall to defend against attacks from the other tribes. Genghis Khan, who was establisher of Yuan or Mongol dynasty, eventually controlled all of the China, part of Asia and Europe. Wall building during the Ming dynasty in the period of 1368 to 1644. Despite its long history, the Great Wall of China as it exists today was constructed during the mighty Ming dynasty. Like the Mongols, the early Ming rulers had little interest in the building border fortifications. In 1421, the Ming Emperor Yongle proclaimed China's new capital Beijing on the site of the former Mongol city of Dadu. Under these Ming rulers, Chinese culture flourished, and this period saw immense amount of the construction in the addition to the Great Wall, including bridges, temples and pagodas. They made 6 passes which were heavily garrisoned and considered vital to the defense of the capital. In the mid-17th century, the Manchus from the central and southern Manchuria broke through the Great Wall and encroached on Beijing, eventually forcing the fall of the Ming dynasty and beginning of Qing dynasty. Between the 18th and 20th century, the Great Wall emerged as the most common emblem of the China for the Western world, and it is a psychological representation of the barrier maintained by the Chinese state to repel foreign influence and exerts control over its citizens. Today, the Great Wall is generally recognized as one of the most impressive architectural feats in human history. In 1987, UNESCO designated the Great Wall as World Heritage Site, and a popular claim emerged in the 20th century that it is only man-made structure visible from space, which is not actually true. And other facts are Great Wall of China is also called as Wan Li Changqing. In this, Li means 1/3 of miles, which is 10,000 li long wall. This mighty wall, built during Ming Dynasty, crosses 9 provinces of China. The average height of the wall is about 8 meters and width is 6.5 meters. The Great Wall attracts 50 million tourists every year. This is all about Long Wall of China. Hope this is informative. I will explain about Petra the next coming videos. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my updates.